Hey guys, what's up? This is Dr. Thin Man here. I decided to make a two-part thing. The first part I'm sure you've already seen, and yeah, it was a kind of a fail right there, but oh well. But anyways, I'm gonna start over. I think I'm gonna try to make me one that's just flat to go in there. I found some of this other aluminum. Get some crap off of it. Tearing stuff up again. As you can see, it's roughly 3/16. I'm estimating, yeah, probably around there. I like to be in 1/4 inch, but this is all I got. And unless I want to go out and buy me like a big sheet of it or something like that, I spend a whole bunch of money right now that I don't want to really spend. This is all I got. I think it'll be all right. I'm gonna try it out. So yeah. Let me get this thing cut down because it's a good 3.5 foot tall or long, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna get a nice little thin plate out of it, and yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Give me a second and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I found me another piece that has a little bit shorter, so instead of cutting up a long piece and all that, I found this little short piece. It's just big enough that I can get both pieces out of it, so I'm gonna use it. I've already cut part of it off. Yeah, I got this little edge right here, got it knocked off. Worked out pretty good. Now it's got to cut off the other side. So I got me a nice little flat plate. I got me a mark on it, as you can see right there. So yeah, I'm gonna get that cut and I'll be right back and we'll see how it's gonna fit. See you in a second. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I got my two pieces cut out. Yeah, they were basically like that, and I just cut it in a little angle right there so that everything should fit. Now I just got to do a little bit more trimming to get everything a little more on like what I need it to be. Turned around too. I'm losing my space, guys. Anyways, you can see I got a little cut off there and all that kind of good stuff. I'm just gonna cut them square right now. Or like right now I'm just doing them like this. So I think I can get them to fit up in the hood so I can trace them out. There we go. So I'm gonna get some things traced out and these cut to the shape that I need them. And I'll be right back. So I guess I will see you, or y'all, in just a second. Hey guys, I'm back. As you can see, I got them cut out here. Lay out of the way. I got my spot where it's gonna, well, you'll see in a little bit hopefully. But this right here is what's gonna have all the little slots in it. And those gonna be, like I said, they're gonna be cut all the way through. I got me a little template right here, as you can see. It's got them pretty much in the right spot, but I'm gonna go back and make sure that they're 100% right, or at least as close as I can get to 100% right. As you can see, this right here is what that little spot right there is for. That's that little overhang. And that's what's gonna have to go up against the back of the little slot in the hood, so that I'm able to cut all the spots in it, but they won't be cut all the way up this way. I'm really not sure how this thing's gonna turn out. I'm hoping it don't look like the grill of a Jeep. I'm really not going for that look. But if it does, oh well, it'll work fine until I can get back to the other idea that I had, where I'm using something like that and have all the spots cut out. So let me get I guess I gotta cut my slots in it, I guess, so I gotta measure all that. So I'll be back in well, not a second, so it'll take me more than a second to do it, but I'll be back in about 2 seconds. How about that? See you in about 2 seconds. What's up, everybody? I'm back. Yeah, I had to end up shaving the inside of this down. And it's, there you can kind of see. I just had to shave a little bit of that down on the bottom, about 1/16 on the bottom, and about an 1/8 on the top, inside edge of that. I made me a little, or used my little newfangled thing, get my thingamajigger here. Get that out. Just got me like a little hook and just hooked it on there, and that works. Use this little cutoff wheel. I had to shave it down because it was too wide to fit in there like that, but I finally got it down enough where I can stick it in there, do it like that, and I come down here, turn my little Dremel tool on, and slowly start running it back and forth through there. As you can see, it fits pretty well, and I'm trying to keep it in line with the bottom to the top. And I was trying not to go through, but it was inevitable. It went through. As you can see, it did come through a little bit, but that's not going to be that big of an issue. I can fix that little fiberglass, and she will be just fine. I gotta go back and fiberglass back down here some and over here. There's a couple of spots there, and I think there's a spot on that side somewhere. But that's what I got done so far. So I stick this back in my little spot here. Right there, like that. It fits right perfect, right like that. See a little hook, just like a little S hook, and it works. But anyways, like I said, that's what I got done so far. I got my spacing. Used a piece of this right here that I ended up cutting off of this, or one of them, whatever. And I gotta have twice this, so that's, see, 3/16. Yeah, this right here is a 3/16 inch thick. And I got me another one that I'm gonna have to put on the back of that. Either that, or I'll just make a spacer for it and either weld it to the back of this after I get it, like my hole drilled and all that, drill me a hole, and then it's drilling tappet or something, I don't know, smaller than the bolt that I'm gonna have. Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I did a little thing here. Got it glued together right now. This is the little pieces that I got. Got a piece that's going inside the hood, which will end up being like that. And I kind of stumbled upon this, and I think it actually might work out. I thought that my spacing on this, like right in here, so I get no light on. So anyways, I thought my spacing inside there was the same as this right here, which is 3/16, but it was actually an 1/8 inch that I made it. So I got like a 1/16 of an inch gap on my hood now, but it'll be fine. I'm not gonna really worry too much about it right now, because I'm hoping later on that I can get my other pieces in. And this right here should not affect it. It shouldn't affect it at all, but I don't know, crap can happen. But basically, like what I came up with, I'll get that stand there. I made little spacers here, and I'm gonna weld them in so that this right here is flush. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. I'm sure I had some kind of reason, but I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry about the bad camera working off a little bit. Anyways, I put these in there, and it pretty much, it's this right here. I just kind of just glued it together to see how it was gonna look. Got that down there. Of course, these right here will be welded in. But basically, this right here is like what it should look like. And I don't know if I had it in the previous part of this video or not, but I didn't do it this way because it wouldn't fit in the two little snouts. It just wouldn't fit in it. I couldn't fit it. I couldn't have it go sideways or anything like that. But I got looking. I was saying, well, it's really not holding up a whole lot of weight, and it's not going to weigh that much, so I could really cut off what I put here on the front. I can cut off, so then I could turn the thing sideways and slide it in. But I gotta get everything bolted on. I didn't want to have it bolted on, but I think I'm gonna have to. One, if I do change it to the, like what I was trying to do before with these right here, then I'm gonna have to cut everything off, and it's gonna just be a pain in the butt. So I think I am just gonna bolt it and not worry about it. It's still gonna be real nice, I'm pretty sure about that. But yeah, that's what I got done so far. I'm about to set my stuff up so I can weld these in. Just gotta make sure in the right spot. Yeah, there's right there will be welded in, so that'll be one whole piece. I'll weld it on the back all the way around. Probably cut off some of that in there. But yeah, that's it for right now. I'm gonna try to get these things welded up, and hopefully some holes in them so I can bolt them on, and then after I get that, I can cut the back here, and that should work. Because I've only taken off 3/16 off of it, and I got a good, what is this thing? Let's see, I don't know. 1/8. Yeah, good. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I got a good 3/8 back here, so really just half of that, and I think it'll be all right. I think it'll work out. So yeah, that's what I got done so far. I'm gonna get something done, and I'll be right back. See you in a second. Hey guys, I'm back. I got these other pieces cut over here. I still might have to do a little bit of work on them. Put them in the table saw and got them pretty much to a 90 as I can get them. Not really worried too much how they look. I might go back later, just me being OCD like that, and do a little bit more, make them look a little bit more better. I don't know. It all depends. Got one done, and then got the other one. And as you can probably wondering, like, what happened to your finger or my thumb? I learned the hard way. Don't ever get too comfortable with what you're working with. Make sure you use the correct tools, because when that table saw, or whenever anything grabs something, especially aluminum, I knew it was dangerous when I first did it. But yeah, as you can guess, that table saw bit me. I don't want to I don't want to show it on here. Some people might not want to see it, but pretty much I got about half the nail, and then on around the side I got it. Looked awful that day, but I survived. I get to keep my thumb. Just might have a couple of scars, so y'all can be looking at some other videos after it heals up, and you'll probably see the scars from it. But that's just a warning out there for y'all. Make sure y'all are careful and don't do stupid things like I did and get too comfortable with the tools, because you will end up hurting yourself. And I got lucky, at least I call myself lucky, because I actually get to keep my whole thumb. It still moves. Hurts it just a little bit, but I get over it. But anyways, back to this thing. Like I said, I got everything cut. It's pretty straight. I think this side got turned in like a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. But I don't think it's something like that big of a deal or anything. But yeah, I got my holes ready. I already got them drilled and about to tap them somewhere. There it is. So I'm gonna get that done, and I guess put these pieces back in the truck or in the hood, and then place these in there. Make sure I got all my lines right and straight. So yeah, so give me a minute and I'll be right back. See you in a second. Hey guys, I'm back. Like I said in the previous little clip, got the holes drilled and tapped. Had to make a little thing up here to hold it. You can see that little bitty dot in there. Oh, it's on. Yeah, you can see it right there. Anyways, I think y'all can see that one a little better. I don't know, trust me, there's a little dot in there, and that's where, when these things are put on, try to do this with one hand and 4 fingers, they should line up just right. Like I said before, I'm not really worried about too much how the back of this one looks. You really not gonna ever see it. It'll probably just end up getting painted black or some crap, I don't know. I figured out. That's just a back view, what it looks like. But yeah, that's what I got done so far. So yeah, let me get the other one. Let me get these right here drilled and tapped, and then I gotta do the other one, and I'll put them in and we'll see what we got. What's up guys, I'm back. Man, I gotta say, this right here is just an ordeal. I got the, well, looks like this on the inside. I got this piece all in, got in there. Man, it was an ordeal to do it like this, but I mean, after I get everything, like after I get all the bars put in it, I'll be able to grab onto like the bars and move everything in the position that it needs to be in. But I had to do it this way just so I can make sure I get everything straight. Good thing I did, because if you can see, if y'all can see in there, I can't see it through the back of this little monitor thing, but if y'all can see it in there, yeah, there you go. I would have been way off. So yeah, that would not have been a good thing. That would have really upset me. But yeah, this right here is like all I got. Haven't done this one yet, of course. I gotta do it next. But I'm gonna get these things out and marked, and I gotta start marking off like where the bars are gonna be at. I did have them straight. I'm thinking I can make them like that, where they're kind of off a little bit. Just make, see, yes, center one. Just make the center one straight up and down, and then slowly start making them go over. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do a couple of drawings and see how it's gonna turn out. But give me a minute and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. As you can see, got me a new little tool here. So I'm gonna leave it here for right now, and eventually I'll get it put over in that area somehow. Like I said, somehow. I'll have to move a whole lot of crap. Anyways, I got me a mill here because I was, well, why not? Why not get one? So I drilled all these little holes and thinking, well, I'll be able to, you know, like move the drill and all that kind of crap back and forth and it'll work, and then just file it out. Yeah, I just didn't feel like doing that, so I bought me a mill. And I gotta say, it actually works really well. I got a couple other projects, and this right here will make it a whole lot more easier to do. As you can see, I couldn't help myself. I had to mess with it a little bit. The back's a little off a little bit, but not too worried about that. That'll just sand off, because the front's what I'm worried about. You can see I've already done 4 of the little slots, and still got this whole thing to do. So I'll get one done, and then I'll be we'll see how it works out. So see you in a little bit. What's up, guys? I'm back here. Got one cut out. All I gotta do is sand them out and get them all nice and squared out. Yeah, that's what I got done so far. I learned that these little bitty holes, they kind of like were messing me up on this one, but made it work. And now I'm just drilling a hole that's just slightly smaller than this right here, which this right here is, I think, 3/16. I don't know if y'all can see that on there. Trust me, it's 3/16. So I'm drilling me a hole that's slightly smaller. I'm not sure what, I think that's 11/64, maybe. I don't know, something. Anyways, I'm just drilling them out, drilling me like a little bitty pilot hole, more or less. So whenever I plunge this down in there, it's not filling up the little ends in there. So I noticed it was doing it when I was doing this one. It was, every time I did one, I had to pull it back up, knock the stuff out, then I could go back down again. And it was just, again, to be a pain in the butt. Anyways, like I said, this is what I got done so far. Working on this one. But before I sand them all out, I'm gonna put them in the truck, see how they look. Cause you gotta see how it's gonna look, or at least get an idea. And then I'll know how much more I gotta sand off at the top and the bottom. So yeah, give me a little bit and I'll be right back. Well guys, you ready to see it? I got it test fitted. It doesn't look half bad. I thought I went to the wrong line, but that's no big deal. I can still mill out some more on up. But I actually like the progress that it's making. Doesn't look half bad so far. Still gotta, like back inside there, I still gotta cut that down some. Yeah, a little bit on that side too. This one, yeah, I gotta do all 4. Ooh, especially that one. It's gotta come down. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Yeah. So yeah, give me a second and I'll try to get me a little bit more done. I'll be right back. What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm back. Got them all squared out pretty much with all these files that I had down here. Anyways, so now I'm wet sanding them, trying to get them super smooth, and heck, just like that, doesn't look half bad. Let's get some light over here. We don't have no light. We need some light over here. Let's see if I can get this one perched up here. I'm having to makeshift some crap. Okay, that's not working. Oh, hang on. There we go. That's a little better. I still got some scratches in it, but those should sand out. I'm thinking I'm gonna end up painting the sides and probably like right here at the bottom. And you're not really gonna see like here or like right at the top, but these right here, of course, will be polished out. I'm thinking about painting it the same color as the truck, and then after I get it painted, mask it off, flip it over, and paint the backside black along with the brackets. Not too worried about how the brackets look. They work. Once they get painted black, they'll be alright. But I'm gonna get this thing polished out. I'm planning on going all the way to it's hard using one hand. Just a second. Nope, not that, but I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. What did I do with it? Got it over here somewhere. Pretty much I'm going all the way to 2000 grit, which I've lost. So I might not be going to 2000 grit. I got it around here somewhere. Just take my word for it. That feels like could be it. 1500, holy crap. And take my word for it. It's gonna be 2000 grit. So when I get a little more done, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I got it polished out. Ain't too bad. I tried to end up using this to do it, but it kept putting stuff all in between it, and I did one of them. I think it was this one, and it, like I said, I'm still cleaning the stuff out of it. But set this one down. But this one, and I even went back and did this one too. I used the a Dremel. Like one of these little bitty weird things. I'm just gonna focus right. The tip of it broke off, but it kind of worked out in a way. But yeah, I'm probably end up throwing that one right there away. So put it down there so it don't get messed up. But yeah, I got this one polished out. Try to get a decent reflection. That's somewhat you can see the light. I'm gonna get these things put back on the brackets here, and then I'll put it in the truck, see how it looks, and then I'll go from there. So give me a second and I will be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. As you can see, I got them put in there. Kind of gloomy outside today, so it's kind of hard to see, but oh, you might be able to see. I can't see on this thing. But yeah, I like how it came out. It came out at the top. It came out just like I wanted it to. And I think after it gets painted in between them, I think it'll be alright. I might actually leave that polished. I don't know yet. I'll have to see. But I know I'm gonna have to paint everything back in there black, so you don't really see it that much. I know that's probably hard to see like that. I don't know. You can pretty much see it. But y'all get the idea. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna stop it on this one, and then whenever I get back to, or whenever I get to like where I'm gonna end up painting stuff, I'll get back to it. But until then, if you like the video, give it one of them thumbs up. Well, not one of them. Give it like one of these good thumbs up. If you feel like you gotta give it a thumbs down, then don't do it, because it's, you know, you like it. You wouldn't have made it this far if you didn't like it or weren't interested in it. But anyways, like I said, like, subscribe, share it. Maybe it'll inspire somebody else to do something on theirs. And you can apply the exact same thing to horizontal grills. Do the same thing up in here, horizontal. So yeah, just go out there, like I said, share it. Hopefully it'll inspire someone else. So, like always, y'all take it easy, and may God bless. Don't need that near, do we?